How can you give an impressive start to your essay? Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Dr. Chani Singh, and in this video I'll be explaining you how you can grab your reader's attention in just few sentences. So this video is for all the students across the globe. Whosoever need to write an essay, you can watch this video. It is meaningful for you, and especially students who are studying abroad. I also have received a request from one of my viewers. She wanted me to make a video on particularly this topic. So I hope that after watching this video, writing the introduction or writing the first sentence of your essay becomes easier and more interesting. Okay, so particularly talking about the structure of the essay, it is similar for all the essays. It starts with introduction, followed by body of the essay, and at the end comes conclusion. Body varies, body paragraphs varies as per the length or the size of the essay, whereas introduction and conclusion is almost same. Now introduction, particularly talking about introduction, see what happens is why most of the students fail to write the first sentence of the essay properly is because whenever they get the topic of the essay, they directly start planning the first sentence of the essay. You're not supposed to do that. Always plan your ideas, always plan your justification before you think about introduction. Plan your ideas well, be clear about your point of view, be clear about the justification that you're going to give in your body paragraphs, and then after you have planned your body paragraphs, start thinking about introduction. Obviously, it would be easier for you to plan introduction this time because you already have enough idea about what you are going to describe in your entire essay or how your essay would look. Now, I'll explain you what are different parts of introduction. Introduction itself consists of three different parts. The first being hook statement, second is background information, and third is thesis statement. What are these three? I'll be explaining you in detail. Hook statement. Now, a hook in the essay is basically a catchy sentence which serves as an attention grabbing element. That means the very first or first two sentences of your essay should be interesting enough that your reader wants to read your entire essay. You have to grab your reader's attention in the very first sentence itself. If it is boring, obviously a reader is having a judgment in his mind that your rest part of the essay is going to be boring. So make sure that your first part of the essay is interesting. Now, how you can grab the attention of your reader in first sentence? This is obviously challenging. I'll give you very simple tips by which you can write this sentence interesting. You can either use a quotation in the beginning. Now, quotations are commonly available in Google. You can search as many quotations you want to for each and every topic. If you want to search a quotation for exercise, you can just Google it, and obviously you have so many examples. You can use any of these. Any quotation that is relevant as per your essay is good for your essay. Or you can start your essay in the form of a question. Third way of starting your essay is you can directly state a fact. What is a fact? A fact is a reality. A reality that cannot be changed by anyone. I'll give you a very, very basic example of a fact so that it is clear for you, it is clear to understand for you. The basic example of a fact is sun rises in the morning. So it is a fact that nobody can change it. So you can either start it in the form of a quotation. The hook statement can be written in the form of a quotation, a question, or a fact. How? I'll give you an example. Suppose that I want to write an essay on good parenting. So I can directly state a fact. A fact would be like a good parent makes a good family, which in turn builds a strong society. So it is a fact, and you can write any other fact as per your choice. This is just an example. A good parent makes a good family, which in turn builds a strong family. Obviously, we understand this fact. Now, if we have multiple good families in a society, obviously our society would look stronger and more positive. Another way of starting the same essay is, what makes a good parent? Question mark. That's it. Obviously, if you start your essay in this way, your reader would love to read the rest part of your essay as well. This is one example. Or I would say that, okay, you want to write an essay on exercise. So something that's quickly coming in my mind is exercise not only maintains physical well-being of an individual but also develops mental strength of the individual. So this is how you can start your essay. You can start your essay in the form of a fact, a question, or a quotation. Moving on to next part of the essay, the introduction, that is background information. Now, what is a background information? Background information gives a little information about the essay. You don't have to state everything in this, but you have to explain the importance of the topic. Please explain the importance of the topic in the second part of introduction. Explain why this topic is important in the society. So once you state the significance of the essay, your introduction would look even more interesting. Don't explain everything in this part. You just have to give a short information. That's it. So something that you need to avoid in background information is don't use typical sentences. For example, this essay will discuss about blah 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 blah. No, you don't have to write down in this way. You just have to write your own sentences. Then don't overstretch this. As I have explained, you give a little information. Don't overstretch it. You don't have to explain everything in that. You have body paragraphs to explain everything. Moving on, the third part of the introduction, that is thesis statement. Thesis statement means the last portion of the introduction. Now, in thesis statement, you have to give a clue to the reader that what you are going to describe next. What you are going to describe in your body paragraphs, you just have to give a clue here. Clue about the ideas. Just a touch to the ideas. Again, don't explain much about your ideas, but just in a sentence or two sentences, you have to give a clue that what you are going to explain in your body paragraphs. Be original, be clear. Don't confuse the examiner in thesis statement. If your statement looks confusing, you are not going to get that good marks in your assignment. So these are few tips that you need to take care while writing an interesting introduction. I'll just revise it for you. Hook statement, background information, and thesis. Hook statement means the very first sentence of the essay. It is important that you grab your reader's attention in just first two sentences of your essay. You can use quotations for that. You can start it in the form of a question, or you can state any fact here. Then give a little information about the topic. That means write why this topic is important, show its significance. Moving on with thesis statement, where you're supposed to give a clue about the ideas, about the justification that you are going to explain in body paragraphs. This is how your introduction should look, and this is the only perfect way to write your introduction. I hope this video was helpful for you. I hope next time you write a hook statement, it looks more interesting and you don't find much difficulties. And at last, I would just say that practice makes a man perfect. The more you practice, the better you're going to perform. Let me know how this video was, if it was meaningful for you. Do leave your comments. If you have any queries, you can just leave a comment on this video, or you can write it down on the email that is provided in the description box. And don't forget to like this video. Do subscribe my channel and share it with your friends. Good luck and goodbye.